One of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world is not being able to properly breathe due to a stuffy nose. Noses often feel stuffed due to blood vessels in the sinuses becoming inflamed. If a stuffy nose is not treated, it can cause other health issues such as an ear infection, a sinus infection, or restlessness. However, there are many all-natural remedies for a stuffed nose that can be done from home. Today's video will explore such remedies. 1. Steam inhalation. Inhaling steam is very effective to clear blockages in the nasal passageway. It will also ensure that the inflamed blood vessels remain moist. To use this method, fill a pan with water and heat it until it boils. Then turn off the heat. You can add a few drops of peppermint essential oil or eucalyptus essential oil to the hot water. Next, put a towel over your head and lean your head over the pan to ensure that no steam escapes. Then slowly breathe in and out while inhaling the steam. Do this for a few minutes at a time and 2 to 4 times per day. It is very important to note that this method is not recommended for children under the age of 12, pregnant women, or anyone who may be suffering from a heart condition, high blood pressure, or a nervous system disorder. 2. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has many health benefits, including the ability to thin the mucus in the nasal passages to prevent bacterial growth and to speed up the healing process. Simply mix 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar and 1 tablespoon of raw honey into a cup of warm water. Consume this mixture twice daily. You can also mix 1/2 cup of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with 1/2 cup of water and bring to a boil. Then remove from the stove and place a towel over your head to inhale the steam for 3 to 5 minutes. Repeat this method several times per day. 3. Warm compress. Warm compresses also help to keep the mucus thin and therefore relieves a stuffy nose. To make a warm compress, soak a towel in a bowl of hot water. Then squeeze any excess water out of the towel. Fold the towel and place it over your nose and forehead. Repeat this method as often as you would like, as there is no ill side effects of this remedy. 4. Nasal irrigation. While this method is not very desirable, it is highly effective in clearing the nasal passageway and relieving stuffy noses. In 2016, a study was published by the Canadian Medical Association Journal, which stated that nasal irrigation can relieve sinus congestion. It was found to be more effective than steam inhalation. To use nasal irrigation, mix 3 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Place the mixture into an airtight container. Then add 1 teaspoon of this mixture to 1 cup of lukewarm boiled or distilled water. Fill a bulb syringe with the solution. Next, lean head over a basin and squirt the solution into one nostril. Keep your other nostril closed by keeping pressure on it with your finger. Allow the water to drain from the other nostril. Repeat with the other nostril. Continue to use this method once or twice daily until the symptoms have been relieved. 5. Garlic. Garlic can act as a decongestant and an expectorant and therefore can relieve a stuffy nose. Bring 1 cup of water to a boil and then add 2 to 4 cloves of garlic to the water. Let them simmer for 2 to 3 minutes and then add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Give it a good stir and add some black pepper powder to it. Consume this soup once or twice daily. You can also make a paste of 3 to 5 garlic cloves. Then add 2 teaspoons of raw honey and consume 2 to 3 times per day. Simply adding garlic to your cooking can help to relieve some discomfort and stuffy nose. 6. Cayenne pepper. Hot peppers contain capsaicin, which helps to relieve any swelling in the nasal passageways. Cayenne pepper also is a natural decongestant. Bring 1/4 cup of lemon juice and 1/4 cup of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar to a simmer in a pot. Then add in 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of powdered ginger. Then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of raw organic honey and mix well. Store this mixture in a jar and consume 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Also, you can add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder to a cup of boiling water. Sip this tea a few times per day. 7. Ginger. Ginger contains many healthy properties, including the ability to relieve a stuffy nose by thinning the mucus and boosting the immune system. Just add 1 teaspoon of freshly sliced or grated ginger to 2 cups of boiling water in a saucepan. Cover the mixture and allow it to simmer over low heat for 10 minutes. Drink 1 cup of this solution while it is still warm and consume the ginger slices. Use the remaining water to soak a washcloth with and apply it to your nose and forehead while lying down. Repeat this twice per day. You can also mix 1 tablespoon of grated ginger with 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Take this 2 to 3 times per day. 8. Peppermint. Peppermint also helps to thin the mucus and helps to stimulate the nerve receptors in the nose. This makes breathing become easy and comfortable again. Some ways to use peppermint are to add a few drops of peppermint oil to a pot of hot water and inhale the steam, or put a few drops of peppermint oil onto a towel and inhale frequently. You can make a cream by mixing a few drops of peppermint oil with 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, then rubbing the mixture onto your nose. Peppermint can also be made into a tea by steeping 1 teaspoon of fresh or dried peppermint leaves in 1 cup of hot water. The tea can be sweetened with raw honey for a better taste and for additional health benefits. Being that stuffy noses are very common, have you ever used any of these solutions? Let us know in our comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.